They could be smarter than you. They could have more money than you, more opportunity, more privilege, but they can't work harder than you. No matter what your circumstance is, it's not hard to understand. Hard work equals results. It's always the guy who is willing to hustle the most, willing to put in the time, willing to work harder than anyone else does. Those guys at the top, it seems like they have it all together, like it comes so easy to them. Well, it doesn't. The only way to get to the top is to want it, and want it bad. That's the only thing separating you from the success you know you're destined for. But you gotta want it bad. So bad that you're willing to put more energy, more time, more effort in your stuff than anybody else will. So waking up at 5 isn't working? Wake up at 4. They read the book once, you read it twice. If they practice for 4 hours, you practice for 8. You gotta put in double, triple the amount of work than anybody else will. Why? Because if you want it bad enough, you'll sacrifice everything until you get it. Until you win. There are a million other people that want what you want. A million other people 2 steps ahead. A million people good at what they do. So you gotta be better. You gotta be willing to be better. Let me put it to you this way. It's one thing to be hungry, but it's another thing to be starving. Everyone's hungry for success, and it doesn't get them anywhere. But when you're starving for greatness and starving for success, there's nothing going to get in the way of you or your goals. When you start working, work like your life depends on it. Everyone else, well, they will work like it's work. But you don't get to do that. You got to work like this is the last opportunity, the only opportunity. Most people half-ass their life and still get what they want. Want it that easy? Too bad. Work harder. It's not clicking? Try it again. Keep at it. Again and again and again until one day you wake up and your whole life has changed. It is the process, the climb, the journey that shapes you into success. It's not the game. It's your effort. If you think the hard work happens when the sun comes up, when the screen turns on, when the cameras turn on, when everyone's watching, that's not where the hard work is. The hard work is in the dark, in the night, in hiding, when there's no one there to see what you're doing, when you're studying without a tutor, when you're putting in that extra time, when you're watching every video that can prepare you. That's when the real hard work takes place. It has to. If it doesn't, you don't want it bad enough. But you do. It has everything to do with what you do, how you do it, when you do it, and for how long you do it. If you're going to be the best, if you're going to take that spot, get that job, ace that test, get into that school, it has to consume you. It has to be what you eat, sleep, and breathe. It has to radiate from your body. People need to walk by you and see how good you are. They're going to need to see your game face, because what separates you from everyone else is how hard you work.
I want you to think about something. Think about what you want. What career? What girlfriend? What weight? What house? What life? This is a very simple concept that you need to understand. You can do it. Anything. You can think it, dream it, feel it, want it. It's yours. All it takes to accomplish your goals is to believe in yourself. Mindset is above all else. Think about it. If you are working towards a goal, But the whole time you're thinking to yourself, this is so hard. I can't do this, but I have to. Can I even do this? Am I qualified enough? Am I enough? This will get you nowhere. In order to do the things you want to do and come out the other end successful, you need to instead say to yourself, this is challenging, but I can do this. I am doing this. I am qualified. I'm doing it. The mind is a powerful tool. It really does create your reality. Everything around you, from the clothes on your back, to the type of living situation you're in, to the friends in your life, is a manifestation of your mindset, of you thinking whether or not you deserve those things. This applies to everyone. There are two kinds of people. The ones who live a life full of complaints and disapproval for themselves. Then there are the ones who live a life of gratitude and confidence. Look, of course having confidence is hard. But if you believe that a life of abundance and success is meant for you, then it is. It's right in front of you, waiting for you, calling your name. All you need is to allow it in. Allow yourself to work towards your goals with a growth mindset. What is a growth mindset? It's all about leading a life of looking at hurdles and roadblocks as opportunities to overcome something. And I mean to really, grow from it. This is the only way to win. And it's something that's already inside of you. We all have it, but we all don't use it. Do you really think Steve Jobs, after being fired from his own company, looked around and thought, I guess I really can't do it? No. He used this as a learning lesson for himself. He went off and started a new company, became even more successful. And it wasn't long until his first company asked him to come back and develop the world's most valuable company, Apple. You need to look at that college rejection, job denial, breakup, as just one other hurdle you need to cross to reach your goal. It can happen, just like magic. It really is that simple. I'm not saying it won't be tough. I'm not saying it won't be long, grueling, and bitter work, because it will be. Every single no leads you closer to the best yes of your life. What's stopping you? Get up, get dressed, dance to some music, open the door, and go to that job. And ask for it. Be straight up. Be bold. Believe in yourself. How's that interviewer going to give you the job if you don't think you're ready for it? Because what you need to realize is, if you can't do it for yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? You have the ability to make your life what you want it to be. You can do anything, and I mean anything you set your mind to. All it takes is you. You. Go out and do it.